Genesis 7 verse 1. Then the Lord said to Noah, "Come into the ark, you and all your household, because I have seen that you are righteous before me in this generation." So God spoke to Noah, and he told Noah that he should enter into the ark, him and his household. Now you have to understand that there's a difference between a household and a family. A family consists of everybody that you are related to. Can be mother, father, brother, and so on. But a household, it is people that you are living with. And at that time, Noah, his household was his wife and his 3 sons with their wives. So through his righteousness, he found grace from God, and God saved him before he destroyed all flesh in the face of the earth. And now there is a word that God said here in the same verse 1. The last word, he said that in this generation. This means that in the generation of Noah, if you read from the book of Genesis chapter 6, you'll understand that there was only wickedness. In verse 3 of Genesis chapter 6, God said that my spirit shall not strive with man, because man is indeed flesh. You understand? And in chapter 6 verse 3, and I think in verse 6 or verse 8, I'll put here below, God said that I am sorry. Meaning he started to grieve in his heart. God, the Lord, I'm not speaking about a human being, the Lord, he grieved in his heart, and he said that I am sorry why I have made man. Because man is indeed flesh, and everything that they think of, everything that they intend to do, it is to continually to do evil. He even went further and said, the earth is corrupt, it's full of corruption, and it is violence. Now, you think about that. You think about the generation of Noah. You look at our generation. Is there any difference? Because of, if you think about it, in the times of Noah, there was corruption. Today, no one can say that they don't know or they don't see corruption. And corruption is not only what you hear in the news. Corruption, it starts even where you stay. It starts even where you live. You understand? It starts with your daily life, from the smallest things that you think they are nothing. Violence. The Bible says that there was violence in the days of Noah, in the generation of Noah. And even today, there is violence left and right. But God found Noah in the midst of the corruption that was on the earth, in the midst of the violence that was on the earth. God found Noah because Noah, out of all those things, he was righteous. And now, as I think even further about it, I'm starting to think that what were the people saying about Noah? Because of when people say we are going to party, we are going to drink, we are going to do all that is evil, and Noah decided to separate himself, what were the people saying or thinking of Noah? Especially when he told them that God is about to send the floods. And that's why he was building the ark. For sure, they were saying that he was a fool. For sure, they were saying that he's dumb, he's stupid, he doesn't want to enjoy life. So they were saying all these bad things. But as they say, the good ones, they always finished last. And that is what happened with Noah. That is what happened with Noah, because of when the floods came, he was the one who was saved. And now, what I want to say is that in the midst of the evil that is growing, that is expanding, that is dominating in this world, may God find you to be righteous as Noah, so that he can save you and your household. Because of when you do what is right, you are not doing it for another person. Even though they may not even acknowledge it, even though they may not even see it, you are not doing it for them. You are doing it for yourself, because sooner or later it will pay off. If you treat your wife well, instead of abusing her, if you groom your children in a rightful way and become present in their lives, if you do what is right, you are helping yourself above everything else. Because at the end of the day, when you look at how you've lived your life, when you look back, you will have smile in your face. People now, they are cursing God. People now, they are cursing themselves. People now, they are cursing their lives. Not because of God is selfish or God answers certain people. No. It is because of the decisions that one took when they had an opportunity to do what is right, when they had an opportunity to do what pleases God, they decided to do evil. They decided to cheat, to fornicate, to commit adultery. They decided to do all this evil. And now, when this evil is catching up with them, they feel as if God doesn't love them. They feel as if they were not born for good things in life. And that's not the truth. The truth is that you planted and now you are reaping. So I pray that may God find you to be the Noah of today, that it can save your life and that it can save your household, your own family that you have created or you are going to create from the evil of this world. If there are 99 people in a household or in a city, in a country that are doing evil, be that one out of that 99 or out of that 100, be that one that will do what is right. You might not have a support in that. You might not have even friends. You might be the loneliest person on earth. But surely at the end, that will pay off. It happened to Noah and it's going to happen to you.